you change your profile picture by changing your profile picture. No, you should just go to your own YouTube account and be able to change it. What's up? What's up, everybody? Cappy, a week is crazy. Cool. Yeah, you got it done. Your profile picture is changed. Oh, you got bangs. Nice. Very nice. Shit, I don't remember where we were. Ah! That's where we were. We were talking to Yuri. Oh, chat, how long I have waited. I waited so long. My hair needs to heal. You know, I had really, if you guys remember back when we first started streaming, I have super long hair, and when I cut it, it fucking just, it will not cooperate with me now. No matter what I do to it, it just won't cooperate with me after I cut my hair. Probably gonna go get another haircut soon. It's starting to get too long. Hey there, I'm just checking into the stream. Well, welcome, Rock. A rock is speaking. Welcome, John. Have we summoned you? It's been too long without your Doki stream. This shit always have to happen. You coming, Cam? Yeah. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. And now I can't read anymore. Oh god, it's the music chat. Oh god. I took too long of a break. This music makes me feel fucking gross. I feel like we're about to watch somebody die. Oh god, it really has been a long time since I've heard this song. I love how crazy this chat can be sometimes. Yeah, this chat can be fucking wild, right? I'm waiting on cam chat. Did you fix it? What took you so long? Really?
It didn't want to spread.
Hmm?
The jelly didn't want to spread.
Chat, Cam is finally here, or we can start.
Hello.
I didn't realize, because I haven't just sit here and listened to the soundtrack in a while, but like, if you listen to the original soundtrack, it's weird how interconnected it is to each other. Like, this one, I don't know the name of the song, but it's the one that normally plays, the right? And if you listen to it when it goes into, like, the quieter part of the song, you can hear the beginning of one of the other songs where it goes dun 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 dun. You can hear it in the background just playing on a harp. Not like a harp or I don't know if it's a harp, but it might be a violin. It's just weird. You can just hear it going dun dun dun, and like I don't know. It's just kind of neat how all the songs are like interconnected to each other. I think one of these days, since I like music so much, I'm gonna have to sit down and just listen to the whole album and see what I can find that's interconnected.
Hello, Laura.
Now I'm just sitting here listening to the soundtrack. Weird. Okay. You're up! You're up, Kim. Crap. I think she noticed me. Ooh. Notice me, senpai. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, you fucking weirdo. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfy.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this... Oh, sorry.
I wanted to reread some of it.
That's fucking game, bro. I know it's just a mod, but it's been so long since I've played it that, like... I don't know. It's weird.
Still feels uncomfy.
It does. It still does feel a little uncomfy, even though I know it's a mod and I'm in a safe place. Like, it doesn't feel safe. You know what I mean? It feels mega uncomfortable. I feel like I'm about to be assaulted. I know Dan's in the corner somewhere.
Just him with, like, just him stroking his pet cat, just...
I influenced. He's like a stand user in JoJo's. What you didn't know, JoJo, is that my stand influenced this other mod of my other stand, Doki Doki. You will be powerless to stop it. If my stand, Doki Doki, so much as touches you, you will kill yourself, JoJo.
You have one of two options with my stand, JoJo. Doki Doki only has two options for you. Suffer with immense torture and emotional pain, or die in an instant by your own hand.
The choice is yours, JoJo. What do you choose?
And once you are caught in the web, there is no turning back.
That's it. This is Dan's Salvato stand. Doki Doki is his stand. Imagine Yuri just saying insults at you, though. Say some. Insult me. Insult me as Yuri.
I bet I can tell you something that'll make you really happy yet really sad at the same time.
Oh, what's that, Yuri? I think I know where this is going.
You have the biggest dick out of all your friends.
Oh. That was mildly discomforting.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
Look, just don't worry about my habits. Maybe I like to have one that sits on a shelf and looks pretty, and then the other one just gets utterly trashed.
Did you have to call me out like that? Did you have to call me out like that?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see you fucking weirdo.
I'll just have to buy a third copy so I can actually have one that stays pristine.
Stop calling me out like this. Just because I have two copies of every book I own does not mean you have the right to shit talk me.
Well, one has to be a paper copy.
And one has to be hardback, and the hardback stays on the shelf.
And the hardback has to look nice. Otherwise, it'll just be a waste of my money to sit on a shelf and look nice. But the paperback, it was the one that I will utterly destroy when I read it. Not because I hate the book, but because I'll be reading it and it'll get bent and tore up, so I'd rather that happen to some cheap paperback rather than a hardcover that's actually hard to fix and take care of if it gets damaged.
Hardcovers are expensive too, though. Fuck, $30 for one. That new Stephen King book I wanted, Fairy Tale, when it first came out, it was $30 fucking dollars. 30.
Raised.
But the paperback is like 10. 10 to 14.
Because there's paper.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. You just witnessed the power of my stand. Disgusting. My stand is literally called Disgusting.
It's not so much that I'm disgusted. I'm just disappointed that you were so rude. What?
No, it just hit me in the music again. I can hear it now. I can hear that dun 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 in the background all the time now.
Look, regardless, you could have at least said excuse me.
Excuse me, fucker. But anyways, I hear it. It goes along with on it's in such perfect counting with the piano. Not even the piano. They're not playing the piano. What is that? What instrument is that? It's not the piano, or is it the piano? I don't know. We'll have to wait until look our shit was again.
I'm glad to hear.
It is piano. You know, when we go visit my mom again, I gotta get on the piano and learn the main theme to this. I got to. I started to learn it the other day, if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of difficult, though. It's not that difficult, but, like, I'm stupid, so...
I already read it.
You did?
Yes.
Shit.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
I don't understand why you can't just read the back yourself, but alright. Well...
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. It's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her
I thought you were good at reading, Yuri.
I'm having a bit of a stroke. I'm sorry. Also, I stutter when I'm nervous, you know this. So stop making fun of me, you ignorant tool.
Damn.
But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust.
Oh my god, this is that Stephen King book. I thought it was, because I thought the plot sounded vaguely similar, and then I hear that, and I'm like, oh, it's the Stephen King book. It's
the Institute.
It's the Institute. The only difference is she moves to a deal with her sister, and two people escape the human experiment prison and start chasing her. But in the Stephen King book, the main character's family is murdered, and he's taken to the human experiment prison, to which he has to escape.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because in the Stephen King book, he
has the shine.
He has the shine, and like every other kid in there has the shine with him. And it's like him and a friend he made in the Institute, and they're like, bro, fuck this. This place sucks ass. We gonna bust out of here. Like Breaking Bad.
What? What does Breaking Bad have to do with busting out of the human experiment prison of the Institute?
Because didn't they almost go to jail?
Of course the meth dealers almost went to jail.
Yeah, but they like escaped.
Oh my god.
They escaped.
They escaped.
They escaped.
No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of fucked up. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Oh, it is a Stephen King book then. You know what I imagine now, since the story's so meta? If we were still playing the main game, you know what I would picture here? Look at me. I would fucking straight up picture that Stephen King was the author of Portrait of Markov. The only difference is, in the next game, whenever we do Project Libitina, he's the main doctor. It's Stephen King. He's the main villain.
You know how I would want Stephen King to show up?
How would you want Stephen King to show up in the next game?
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Huh? Oh my god!
Could you fucking imagine you're playing the Doki sequel or whatever the fuck comes out, their next visual novel that they're working on, and Stephen King just floats through a fucking door and is like, hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Fine,
thank you. Natsuki.
Oh my god!
I want that to be a canon event. Dan Salvato, if you're listening, please make that a thing. I don't care if I have to download some bugged file. I want to witness that. That would be so funny. I just want to see a Stephen King dressed in white robes like Jesus just float down into the freaking
Into a simulated universe.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the CEO of Metaverse Incorporated. I have come to release the Dokis.
I am your god now.
Yo, Stephen King, what are you doing here? I'm taking the Dokis and I'm going to put them in a story even more fucked up than this one. Goodbye.
I want to see what happens when I stick them in Cujo.
I want to see them survive against a bloodthirsty dog or maybe fucking a sewer.
Wait, why would we fuck in a sewer?
To defeat the evil alien space clown, of course!
Mr. King, it sounds like you've been on a few drugs.
No shit, you stupid purple-haired bitch!
No
now follow
shit.
me!
The only difference is you're still going to kill yourselves the same way you did here!
Well, that's kind of stupid.
Don't worry about it!
Meanwhile, Sayori.
I don't know, this seems kind of fun. Besides, at least we have more of an adventure than in here.
Sayori, that's not the point. We're trying to get out of this to get into a better situation.
Well, I mean, it's slightly better.
Bitch!
Sayori, just sit there and be cute. Okay.
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Captain?
No, it's not that, excuse me. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's always the quiet ones. It's just that those kinds of stories.
Killer on the street, freak in the sheets. Michael Myers be like,
I want that shirt from Spencer so bad. It has Michael Myers lurking outside of some bed sheets hanging on a line.
would she be friends with Michael?
Probably.
Yeah, they'd compare kitchen knives.
They'd sit there, it's like,
No, you sharpened it all wrong.
I could just hear
See how
Michael.
the blade's bent?
Because of how Michael is, could you just imagine she tried to explain something to him, but he's just like, heavy breathing intensifies.
See? Now it's perfect. Now it's perfectly sharp for slicing through any body you need.
just does a little anime thing where it shows, like, a little flower beside him.
And his cheeks go red.
Just-
on the mask.
Just,
I guess that makes you happy.
Just no words. Just small
Just
grunts.
sounds.
Just grunts.
Just grunts.
Just grunts and flowers.
I can't wait for Halloween. I'm dressing up as Dad Bod Sephiroth.
Dead. Continue with the fucking dialogue. You had to click right as I was yawning.
Yep.
They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
I bet you could end up doing something strange.
And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. He did it! He said the thing!
Well, that's true.
Okay, call me fucking crazy, but this dialogue's changed. I know that this dialogue's changed. Because originally...
Don't even try to get me to rebuttal, because I can't remember.
Because originally what happens is, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. The main character goes, I really don't think you need to worry. And then he says something different than this. And I only know because when I was editing that video, the funny moments video, I had to fucking fuck with this whole part for an hour and a half because I couldn't fucking get the fucking clip to cooperate with me.
You couldn't get the timestamp right?
No, I fucking couldn't because I was trying to put in the video of Ike, you have to be honest with me. Am I ugly, yes or no? And then he looks and it does the FNAF ambience. I had to fuck with that for 2 hours.
In fact,
I might as well get started reading, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
and, well, what, motherfucker?
And, well, what, motherfucker? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right?
And let's just say that they like to have fun.
The fuck
kind of fun is this?
I slip into the seat next to Yuri.
Sleep.
Yeah.
You sure? Seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I had to go for a bit, I'm back, welcome back. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over.
Glance.
It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I know I do, but you don't have to sound like such an ass. I don't really mean
What's
to.
up, orange rainbow friend?
Is that Mushu on their profile pic?
I don't know.
It looks like Mushu from here, but I could be wrong.
It's a fucking lizard?
Oh god. That looks like Mushu got transported into the world of Gumby. God, that is like cursed. Ugh, that haunts my brain just thinking about that image. Why did the Yuri is in the corner of my eye remind me of he is my eyes? He is in my ears. He is in my blood. He is in my tears.
What's that from?
I don't know, but I kinda want to know.
That sounded metal.
What's the sauce?
Give me the sauce.
What's the sauce, Miranda? Miranda, what's the sauce?
It's a song? Alright, that sounds metal. What's the song, motherfucker?
Miranda, what's in the sauce? What's in the sauce? Where's the cheese?
It's under the sauce.
Italian, and this is hurting me. It's New York pizza, it's not the same.
It's from Chicago.
Oh. I couldn't remember.
Alright, you gonna make me do this? I'm gonna look it up. What are the lyrics?
It's under the sauce. He is in my eyes. He is in my ears. He is in my blood.
I just threw out The Love of My Dreams from Weezer?
Maybe.
He is in my eyes, he is in my ears, he is in my blood, he is in my tears. I breathe love and see him every day, even though my love is a world away. Oh, he's got me wondering, my righteousness is crumbling. Never before have I felt this way. I know what is right, want for him to stay. I must be made of steel, for I just threw out the love of my dreams.
Wait, hold up. Just so we don't get copyrighted, I'm gonna mute it. Overall, I don't know the song, but I know the lyrics. No, it's fine. But, like, genuinely not a terrible song. Probably wouldn't listen to it all the time, but every now and then
It's not as good as My Chemical Romance.
Alright, Joe.
I cry in the rain so people can see my tears.
When I was
A young boy.
Morax took me into the city of leeway.
When I was a young adeptus, adepti, Morax took me into the city to see a weird funeral parlor.
He said, Zhao, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, the demons, and all their karmic debt? This is making me laugh.
That's why Scarra got fucking queen, bro.
Facts. God. Okay, hold up, BRB.
Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
I love the meme that I saw where it had Tartaglia and Senora behind him, and they were singing the song of like, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? And it's when he still had his electro powers. I added it to my playlist. Okay. But like they were singing it, and it was like when he still had his electro powers. And he fucking flashes lightning at him, and they go, thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. And he starts chasing them, and they're like, oh fuck. And I just realized I've been more and more into rock and metal these days. That's fine.
Weezer wasn't heavy enough for me, bro.
That's why I said that. That's why I said like
It's pretty good, but it's not heavy enough.
Well, it's like your opinion, man.
Well, like my opinion's superior.
Well, like, maybe you should stop being, like, a stuck-up prick and just let people enjoy the shit that they enjoy. What the fuck?
What? What?
I heard scuttling. Thought it was the cats. It's just my imagination. It could also be the roar of my tinnitus. My tinnitus.
Alright, let's go.
I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy.
Bro, maybe she didn't want to read the same book. Maybe she just wanted to know where you were starting.
Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching.
Remember, kids, you can't spell assume.
Oh, we got a couple of hipsters in here!
All my classmates listen to stuff that's trending or something, which is mad annoying. Bro, same. I remember when I was in high school.
Oh god. The hipsters have conjoined.
Fuck off, bro. Do you know what it's like? No. Do you know what it's like to be into nightcore and like fucking like S3RL music, like dubstep?
S3RL?
I've showed you him all the time. Anyway.
I fucking remember.
Yeah, you remember now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shit sucks ass.
It's not that bad. Anyway, point being, like, do you know what it's like to be the only kid in your fucking class that listens to, like, any amount of, like, dubstep?
Well,
and
dubstep's for posers.
Well, like, it's the fact that, like, I was listening to dubstep and I was like, man, this music's really cool. And then, like, everyone was like, nah, bro, you gotta get on. You gotta listen to this. This is what's cool. And it was that fucking Gucci Gang song. Shit you not, everyone in my class loved that song only because it was trending.
Bro, like Eminem said, Gucci Gang, finger bang, chicken wing.
No, that's the exact thing that's happening. See? Fuck it, it's a curse. It's a fucking curse. It's a disease. I don't know who made that song, but, like, it needs... Why? Anyway. But, like... Ugh. I still hate that song to this day. And, like, I'll hear some, like, shitty little middle schooler play it, and I just sit there and I'm like, I have the strongest urge to push you down a flight of stairs right now. If that is the only thing that you have in your playlist, may God have mercy on your soul. Daycore versus nightcore. It was literally all over my school, and even the teachers pick sides. See, at least your school sounds fun. Mine was freaking boring.
I'm a fucking artist.
Okay. What the hell?
Why is Yuri's hair in your fucking shorts, bro?
I don't know.
Why is there just a clump of her hair, dog?
I don't know, probably got, like, stuck in the washer or something.
Bro, I'll pull these hairs out of my ass crack when I take a shower, dude.
I don't know how, because I don't put it in the shower.
It's because you sit in this chair, and it probably gets caught here.
Well, that sounds like a personal issue.
The annoying people in my class play Cupid every day when they get the chance, and I'm here listening to rock or something.
See, I like the song Cupid, don't get me wrong. Like, I genuinely like that song. It's catchy, and it's not complete garbage lyrics. I like listening to it, but not, like, every day.
Huh?
And it's the same thing with the one from Oshinoko.
Idol?
Yeah. Do
you not like it?
It's not that I don't like it, it's just like, it was trending on YouTube everywhere because it got super popular.
It's fucking fantastic, bro.
I'm not saying it's a shit song.
I will actually fight you over this one.
Yeah, I know, but it gets annoying when it just plays 24/7. See, that right there. A song can still be good, but like when you replay it 50 million times in the same fucking day, or like you hear it more than like 5 times in the same day, it's just like, okay, now it's just annoying. Cause like I know everyone felt the same way about Havana when it got popular. Like, it seems like every 5 minutes someone would request it on the radio station. And, like, it just got so annoying. But see, like, now, everyone can listen to it, and it's like, ah, cool, I like this song. Because now, not everyone and their mother is playing it 24/7. Oh my goodness, I remember that time. We all remember that time.
I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
I can't read the squiggles.
What's up, Comet?
I know what it says. I can read. I can't read.
I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But I'm holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. Hey, did you know it's really easy to make a visual novel?
Yeah, you just need text and pictures.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
And there's like there's an app on Steam that will like straight up allow you to create your own.
Are you saying that you want to make one?
I want to make my own visual novel.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I really do.
Oh, fine.
I want to make my own visual novel. Chat, what do you think?
You should totally do it with shitty anime stick figures.
No, I'm being dead serious. This isn't a joke.
No, I'm saying like if you wanted to make
No,
a
if
joke.
I wanted to make a joke, yeah, but like I don't want to make a joke. I'm like dead serious about it. You guys want me to make my own visual novel?
Oh, wait, for real? About what?
I don't know. I have story ideas. I've had story ideas for a long time. I can tell you some of them.
We should totally make it about ponies with drug magic.
No. Cholesterol. I think that's what that says. Like, I'm dead serious. I want to make my own visual novel. I want to do it, and I want to publish it for free.
My Little Pony.
What do you think, chat? I'm waiting on chat's opinions on this one. Because if they want me to do it, I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking straight up make my own visual novel.
Comet said sure, go for it.
I need an artist. Does anyone know a good artist that I could commission work from?
I think do it.
What kind of style you guys want? You get to pick, chat. You get to pick everything. Except the story.
My cousin.
I need a good artist that's dependable and will get work done instead of complaining about it and being like, yeah, I'll do it fine. Anyone know of anybody? Yeah, she can do it. She probably could do it, but I don't know if she wants to draw as many scenes as it would take. What should it be about?
Hello, Captain Mom.
What should the visual novel be about, chat? It's pretty easy to, like, do one.
Fucking bitches.
No. I want to do something a little bit serious with it. But, chat, what do you think? Should we...
You can make fucking bitches serious. Make it like life or death situation. Like if he doesn't fuck one bitch a week, he dies. That's pretty serious.
Let's make it the male Doki Doki.
Yeah, see?
Hentai? Nah, bro, we ain't making a porn game. What do you think, chat? Like, should I go for a very, very serious tone with it? Or should I go for a lighthearted, like, fuck off tone? Where we kind of joke around the whole time. The hardest thing would be sourcing music.
I mean, you can just get some, like, copyright-free piano music.
Maybe do in between. So try to strike, like, a middle ground between, like, this is really funny and this is really serious. I have a working title already if you guys want to hear it. Multiverses are stupid. That's the working title. The working title is Multiverses Are Stupid.
I would want to be a character there, though.
Which universe, bro?
You get an option of universe A, B, or C.
No, I already got like 5 universes in my brain right now.
Oh, God.
I'd read it, to be honest. It's gonna be, like, if we're gonna do, like, a lighthearted, but, like, kind of serious at the same time tone, the reason I would want to go with Multiverses Are Stupid is because you could have, like, a great big crisis on the horizon, right? But at the same time, the whole thing could be a meta joke on how over-convoluted multiverses get. So, like, the main character could have a moment where he's like, yeah, but I stopped this from happening. No, that was the other you. The one that was here yesterday? No, he was here last week. You mean me, point A, point 2? Yeah. Fuck, dude. How many of me have been here? I think you're the 6th. Oh, shit.
Wait, so, wait. So you mean to tell me out of 6 me's, correct? Yes.
Yeah, there's been 6.
None of them have found a way to solve this.
No. At least this universe. Our alternate universe, 7 of you showed up, and the 8th one figured out how to do it.
Why?
Why can you guys not just copy what he did? Because we're an alternate universe of that alternate universe of the other alternate universe, which is the alternate universe that you originally came from.
So just take their notes and make the...
They speak a different language in every universe!
So then have the other me's translate.
Oh shit, we didn't think about that.
Are you kidding me? You've spent thousands of generations trying to figure out the fucking cure to this unknown disease plaguing your universe, and that's all you had to do? Are you shitting my dick?
Oh, by the way, the teleporter broke when you got here. You're gonna have to go on 7 fetch quests to get all the parts to fix it again.
Don't you have, like, an Amazon equivalent?
No, you have to do the fetch quest because this is a video game. That's gotta be one of the lines. You have to do the fetch quest because this is a video game. To which the main character needs to respond, wait, this isn't a regular video game. This is a visual novel, though. Yeah, but we added a point-and-click feature for you. Fuck.
Wait. So are you saying this is like Ace Attorney, where, like, I gotta fucking... This is like lawyer battle where I have to take the little fucking magnifying glass?
This is like the lawyer battle universe where I have to use the magnifying glass to find what I'm after? Yeah, pretty much. Shit.
Well, that's annoying. Yeah.
That sounds goofy.
Silly. Can I be a side character that just dies at the end of the entire series? Oh, wait. He can be the guy with the parachute.
Oh, like Peter McCain from the OG Zombies?
Yeah!
Every universe he's in, he has to die in the exact same way, but it's always stupid. I think the way he can die is he trips and falls on his head. Every time.
Nah, he just... I imagine that, like, instead of some gruesome death, it's always, like, something really stupid.
He coughs too hard and his heart explodes.
He sneezes and has an aneurysm.
He sneezes and has an aneurysm in every universe.
And that sneeze does one of 2 things. It either does nothing, or it infects an entire city with a zombie virus.
It's actually kind of distracting me.
Awkward
it's
silence.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Awkward silence. Silly. Cam, 2023. Oh my god, let me be a side character, except I die immediately. You'll be the person that goes bungee jumping in a universe, and they forgot to tie the bungee cord.
The first universe the main character gets to, we'll look over and see Comet. And like, talking to his guide, his multiversal guide, right? and be like, who's that? Oh, that's Comet. They're about to do the bungee cord jump. Oh, cool. You guys have those in this universe?
Are you sure that's safe? Oh, yeah, it's totally safe.
It's not tied to anything. Yeah, but we're all bouncy people here. What do you mean? We hit the floor and we bounce back up, and then Comet will just splat. Instead of bouncing? Oh, shit, I forgot Comet was another multiversal traveler, just like you, friend.
Can I die of square brain?
And then just then, main character looks at Laura, to which her head turns into a Minecraft character and dies.
Laura accidentally got bumped into a particle accelerator machine.
Turned into Block Guy from Block Build Game.
She inadvertently turned into the character Blockman from Block World.
From Blockcraft. This went from like a very serious with a lighthearted tone to we're just making a parody of every multiverse out there. Dude, if we're gonna go this far and we're gonna laugh at jokes about Ace Attorney, we gotta make a joke about Doki.
Why am I a schoolgirl now? Main character Kun has suddenly become a schoolgirl. Are we going to question whether he's actually a girl or not? Nah, we'll just leave it be.
No, a better one. A better one. He teleports to this universe, or a universe that's a parody of Doki, right? Mm-hmm. And when he gets there, he's like, wow, these girls look incredibly cute. I feel like somebody else has said this before, and I'm scared. Wait a minute.
Huh. Call this a sense of deja vu, but I have a feeling I've seen these people before. Feels like I'm in a loop.
No, they need to ask him, one of them needs to go, do you want to join the fanfic writing club? What kind of fanfic do you write here? Yaoi and Yuri fanfic, mostly. Wow, that's a thing, isn't it?
Hello, and welcome to our Happy Time Club.
Our Happy Time Club! Welcome to our Happy Time Writing Club.
Happy Time Club?
Wait, no, I want to die of low memory and brain. Cool.
It's fine, Satyr. Okay, wait, no. So he gets to the Doki universe, or the parody Doki universe, and they need to be called the Happy Time Poetry Club, just so we have, like, the most over-blatant thing ever.
I was gonna say the bookworm.
No, it needs to be the Happy Time Book Writing Club.
Happy Poems.
Yeah, the Happy Poems Club, right? So the four girls are there, and we'll change all their hair colors.
We just flip them by one,
Yuri gets pink.
Yuri gets pink, Natsuki gets purple.
Monika gets, like, the strawberry.
Monika gets short hair, and then Sayori gets the long ponytail.
And then as the main character stays there long enough, he needs to be like, these chicks are really cute. And then what he needs to do...
And then fucking Natsuki turns goth.
Natsuki turns goth! Oh my god, wait. And then he needs to touch one of them, and they just die. They just need to fall over and die. And then he needs to look and be like, so why did this one die when I touched it? Oh, that's because any form of physical human contact causes us to die. In horrific ways. Like in 2 seconds, she's gonna explode. I thought this was the Happy Time Poem Club. The fuck?
Hello, and welcome to the Happy Time Poem Club, main character Kun.
Happy Poem Club? Main character Kun? Where the hell am I?
Where the fuck am I?
And why am I in a school? Why is there pink everywhere? Oh god, no.
Oh god, no.
It's that Happy Poem Club. The one where all the cute girls die at the end.
It's the one where all the cute girls die at the end.
Made from that one creator, San Dalvato.
San Dalvato! This universe was created by San Dalvato, the most evil god in all of the multiverse.
Don't get me wrong, I love his work, but I never thought I'd be trapped in it.
Don't get me wrong, I love what the god San Delvato does, but being trapped in one of the universe he created is shit.
Let's just hope I can find a way out of here before one of them snaps my neck.
Or they snap their own.
I guess realistically I should be more scared of them snapping their own necks.
It's the Happy Poem Club!
I guess as long as I don't start hearing theme music, I should be fine.
Wait, since I would publish it for free and this music can be played copyright free, I would have to put just the straight up theme song.
Puts the...
God said Delvato is my religion. Oh my god.
San Delvato. Totally not Dan Salvato.
And just to add to the parody, Yuri needs to have her name changed to like Fury. Yuri needs
No, like, they all have the same names, they're just swapped. Dumbness is my religion.
Breaking news, Captain is dying of laughter, literally. I'm a god that keeps sending the main character to the... No, okay, look, man, you can be a side character, but you can't be the god, okay? It's just San Delvato. And the god San Delvato created the Happy Poems Club. And the incredibly cute girls in this universe always die. No, that would be so funny to like... That would be so funny if you got to San Delvato's world and this stupid parody fucking... stupid fucking parody shit. And... Okay, so we have the Happy Fun Poems Club universe settled. Created by God, San Delvato. Jesus. Let's go. You gonna read?
Yeah.
Eh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second.
Look, I know my tits are huge, but could you at least try to look at them discreetly? It's kind of sad when I can see you just staring at them.
Damn. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet.
It makes you seem a little too desperate, no offense.
I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer.
Well, you see, Yuri, the pen...
The pen has nothing to do with this. Besides, you didn't even know you lost it until I said something. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Boobs. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But, Captain, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
Well, it's not really my fault that someone decided to write you as an inconsiderate ass.
Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Of course I'm self-conscious, look at me.
I guess I meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Fuck you, Monika, you scary-ass bitch! I forgot you were even a part of this game series for a little bit. I can't cap.
Yeah, don't worry about me. You're just gonna get to me last, so I'll just sit here and remain depressed until then. Okay, everyone! I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not... It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Also, don't even try. I saw you dog-ear that book. That is utter trash.
My relaxation ends. Can't believe I even agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait!
You changed your Monika voice. Why?
I hadn't even noticed. To be fair, it's been a while.
I don't know, it's just different. It's different than what you used to do. It's not a bad thing, it's just a different Monika voice. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Whom should I show my poem to first? I say we get Big Bitch out of the way. I should start with Monika, seeing as how she made me write the stupid thing.
Great job, Captain! I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. Also, that makes you seem kinda lazy. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism? Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Skip. Sayori. Or that too. Captain, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh?
What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe I'm not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Do you want a box? Well, we all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
It's crazy to think she was gonna jump.
Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
She was gonna jump, bro.
Yup.
She was gonna jump.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
Sayori! Ah.
This game's got a vibey soundtrack. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Whoa, that's a huge compliment coming from you. My dick is so hard right now.
Yes, I can see that you're excited from here. Now get to the point.
This is actually my first time.
Oh, so you're a virgin.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Damn!
If Yuri was in fact a mythic bitch instead of a shy, quiet girl that's cute.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style that a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it is as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
I'm putting on the resonator right now. Yeah, of course. I want to learn what those two big giant tits feel like.
Well, if you must know, technically, breasts are just made of fat and some muscle tissue. Nothing more, nothing less. Aside the nerve endings.
I want to squeeze them.
I would prefer you not to, though I could just report you for sexual harassment.
We're gonna turn this into a anime, bro. We're gonna turn this into a anime.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Captain.
Me too.
Hello. Started. While I was eating pizza, I was watching One Punch Man. Oh, Yuri, huh?
Yeah, we're finally doing Yuri's. Took me long enough to get to it.
Cat
Poem panic!
Cat fight.
Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting their feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist.
Monika is basically trying to ensure both Natsuki and Sayori don't die. Well, we do our best.
In the end, nobody has taken her side.
She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, It helps to take a walk and clear my head.
Sayori, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Sigh.
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Captain. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful, so...
Huh? What thing did Natsuki say?
Never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Ah, good idea.
Got him.
Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Okay, everyone.
It's weird to play this game and have so many saves. Most of the time you only have about 2 or 3 saves. And then you're like, you can actually have... Oh wait, the absolute bop of the soundtrack though. Hold up, chat.
There we go.
Misery. Oh, that's the wrong one. Fuck. Grief? That's hers? Shit. No, that's Natsuki's. Fucking shit. What's she looking at? This song's such a fucking bop, gosh damn.
Judgment. Tenacious. Here, don't do anything. Dream.
This song is such a bop. I want this as my ringtone. I can get it as my ringtone.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Heaven sent. Analysis. Electricity. Disarray.
Also, after watching, seeing One Punch Man's the most recent mangas, I can officially say that Saitama's
Philosophy.
Goku.
Well, even if you know that, officially, Goku fans will still find a way for Goku to beat him, so let's not even get in that argument.
I saw a serious death penalty. No one's beating
disoriented.
Well, I'm not disagreeing with you, Satyr, because I think One Punch Man can fucking beat him. It's just like, if you say that to Goku fans, they will come up with some crazy bullshit to make Goku come up on top.
Oh yeah, they will.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna let you take over the stream for a minute, Cam. I gotta use the restroom super quick.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind, let me do that. Oh, BRB.
Hey, Yuri. Huh? Let me save right here real quick.
I just said, oh, I yawned at the same time.
I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
You gotta die, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monika, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve captain in club activities?
Huh? My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Captain.
Yuri
Yeah,
quick.
we're at 377 subscribers.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking.
Hey,
And...
how's my hair look?
Nice.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Does it look presentable?
Sure.
My man's really trying to unlike
How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that.
Captain? How come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? Can't hate someone for having emotions.
I mean, you can.
I know a couple people who hate a couple people because they have emotions of their own. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Convenient.
Captain, I really like being friends with you.
Ha 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 ha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Bless you?
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Captain, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine, really.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will.
We have oolong tea.
Yes, we do, and you do have to cook it to 200 degrees.
You have to boil the water to 200 degrees. If it's any less, the tea won't steep properly. If it's any more, you scorch the tea leaves and the tea itself will taste burnt.
Okay, Yuri. Thanks for letting us know.
No, like, seriously.
I know, I read the whole thing with you. Did you forget about that? Did you forget that I was in there when you read that out loud?
Look, bro, I am very tired right now, and I don't care.
Yuri
I
fetches...
just figured the rest of chat would find it interesting.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves.
You know, hearing Yuri say bro is a little weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
You tried to take my kill.
Look, man, I'm not saying my tea-making process is down pat or anything. But still, people should know that they could scorch tea leaves, and it tastes gross.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Happy.
Happy.
Happy, happy, happy. Din, 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 din. Happy, 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 happy. Din, 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 din.
It's more Sayori's theme.
That would be Sayori's theme, yeah. Happy, happy, happy.
Do, 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 do.
Happy, 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 happy.
Do, 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 do. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri.
And that's how you know a yandere has attached herself to you emotionally.
Wait, what?
Yep.
What did you say?
That's how you know a yandere's attached herself to you emotionally.
How do you know?
Because before they act really cold and distant. But when they're around you specifically, they open up.
Oh no. I've been ensnared in the yandere's trap.
Hi.
Dubs! Ladies and gentlemen, dubs! Love sick bitches be the best bitches.
what you get for stealing my kill. Oh, please, let it go.
Bad dude. Bad dude. It's not Bruce Wayne. It's Bruce Chad.
My name's Bad Dude. So dudes. You'll never know my secret identity. You'll never know my secret identity. Virgin Joker.
Batman, you can't do this. It'll fuck with my asthma and eczema.
That's why you have no bitches.
I'm trying the best I can, but all these women want are nothing but stupid chads like you.
That's why I'm Bad Dude.
Virgin Joker is really just an insult.
The Virgin Joker's just an insult.
Oh yeah.
Squeak.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my god.
Oh, Captain, I think the kettle's ready. I heard it squeal.
Fuck you.
That was funny.
The Chad Bat Dude versus the Virgin Joker.
I imagine like the Virgin Joker looks like normal Joker, right?
Yeah.
But instead of smiling, he has a constant scowl and he's got like pizza face acne. And his hair's just like a greasy glob mess. It looks like toxic slime on his head.
Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Captain. It's very endearing. EA Sports. For the love of God, why do people keep playing these games?
Good question.
It's one thing for NASCAR because not everyone can be a race car driver. But if you really want to play football or basketball that bad, just go outside and do it yourself.
Yuri out here calling out everyone.
What do you think about over-obsessive bitches, Yuri?
I can't really speak too much on that matter.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for us.
It's a cup of tea. Captain, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Oh my god, I am juicing this man.
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Isn't that because she has fat tits?
Yeah. Why do you think I... You know what, I'll say that later.
Ah. Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. The secret identity is Eric Cartman. That's Joker's secret identity.
Oh god.
And he keeps getting his ass kicked by Chadman. Chad Bat. Bat Chad. That's his name, Bat Chad.
And Bat Chad is Kenny.
Bat Chad is Kenny.
That's why he can never die.
That's my actual power.
Yeah.
I can never die.
Yeah. I can control power tools. Kyle is like a kite. He's human kite, so like he has kite powers. And Kenny, what powers do you have? I can't die. That's a good one. No, Stan, literally, I can't die. Okay, that's a good joke, bro. No, you don't need to keep hyping it up. No, I've died countless times and in front of you and Kyle.
Oh my god, they killed Kenny.
And you all sit there and act like nothing happened. What the hell, man? Kenny, We have no idea what you're talking about. Fine, I'll prove it to you. Shoots himself. Kenny, my god, where'd you get the gun?
Well, like, imagine if
EA, when the market crashes.
Mr. Fundu, me, Captain Icicle,
I'll go ahead and get the book.
also
Retrieve the book from my bag.
girls playing Minecraft.
Ah, I have some chocolates as well.
One person who's just
Bitches love chocolates.
bought trapstick to somebody. Trapper would.
Did it just hit you?
Monika.
Oh.
Monika would try to trap people?
Yeah.
For her senpai, I guess.
Get that bitch a chocolate candy. Bitches
Bitches
love
love
chocolate
chocolate.
candies.
Like, me, you,
I still love that. It's a freaking little picture.
I don't even want to theorize as to who Monika's in love with at this point.
Bro, I'm sorry, but I still love that meme of Spider-Man in a fucking tugboat. It's like, I'll get that bitch a tugboat. Bitches
No, she
love
won't.
tugboats.
I guess we'll find out whenever whoever she's in love with gets threatened. I guess that's when we'll find out. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Well, I can only play one mod at a time, dude.
yeah, after it.
I take it since it'll go with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the reading position at the same time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Boop.
Did you just boop her?
Yeah.
Why did you boop Yuri?
Cause look, her mouth is tiny. I don't know why,
Shut
but
up.
I don't know. I don't know why, but like it's so funny to me.
I'm fighting demons.
Like I know this is meant to be like her like semi-surprised face,
Yeah.
but it's just look at it. It's the size of a pin.
It's the size of a pin, laddie.
I could boop her nose though. Boop.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but
I'm gonna pretend like you didn't just do that.
she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually accidentally touch her chest. Do you remember when we had to sit on the floor and figure out how they were sitting there?
Yeah.
I remember having that experiment live on stream. Dude, Doki took us for a ride, didn't it?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. You know what's a plus side about playing Doki? It makes me legitimately want to read more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it actually does. It makes me want to read. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Hmm? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
This is why I'm the brains and you're the bronze. No need to apologize.
Damn.
I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
She looks so sleepy.
She does, doesn't she?
Bro, she looks about as sleepy as I feel right now.
You know, after taking about a month away from Doki, going back to it is a weird feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain the kind of feeling I have coming back to this. It's like, it's not nostalgic, because I haven't been that long since I played it to be nostalgic about this shit yet. It's not a nostalgic feeling, but it's a very...
It's almost comforting in a way.
Yeah, it's almost like a comforting sadness that seeps over you when you play this game. It's like, it's sad, but it's not. I don't know. It's like shaking hands with the dark parts of your thoughts. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. This is turning into a anime, bro. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Captain?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. You know, this could be a scene out of an anime, or it could be a scene out of The Office. What just happened?
That's what friends do, right? Yeah, I think so.
Dwight, it's definitely not what friends do.
Then you don't need to stop or anything.
I see. I got a chocolate-covered banana for you. The situation has gotten really tense. He tries to return to the book. You good? You good, Kim?
Just give me a second.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Was that joke too much?
Mm-mm.
What is it?
CPs are hitting me. It is time for the sip of time. Time for the sip. I'm just super tired today. To be fair, we did do a lot of running around yesterday.
I shit ton. And then we didn't go to bed until like 3 in the morning. Yuri tries to return to the book. Zhongli has a fat ass.
Buns of steel.
You can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. Take a chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Alright, will that be paper or plastic?
Mouth. I'm sorry? Mouth.
It took me a second. I was like, "Fuck you, Tom," and then I seen the video.
Yeah, how chipmunks just carry everything in their mouths.
Will that be paper or plastic, sir?
Mouth. I'm sorry? Mouth. Really how chipmunks be.
Okay, everyone!
Whoa. Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share
You
poems!
fucking bitch.
Captain, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
Spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor, pick up the bag of chocolates in the end. We hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Monika.
Skip.
This one's good.
I'm just trying to read, and it's a bit distracting with the crinkling of a water bottle.
I'm sorry.
I remember that the creator has more videos about other creatures, by the way. Yeah, he does.
He's got a shit ton. He's fun.
I like the ones about the skunks in the gym.
My favorite was the one about was it the beavers? I don't remember. It was a certain animal, and they were driving home from McDonald's.
Oh, it was owls.
Oh, yeah, and only one brother got to eat. The rest of them had to eat like 3 French fries.
Bag fries. Thank you, Father. Thank you so much.
Don't thank me. Thank your baby brother. Ooh.
Alright, let's go.
Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Come here.
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too.
Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
Hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm only kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
That wouldn't surprise me if that was actually canon.
Monika kind of whispers the last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... well, there's nothing really wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Now that they make those fuck machines, you can have a fictional girlfriend or boyfriend.
Pretty much.
What a sad life that must be.
Or a good one, depending on your moral standing.
I mean, if you like actually genuinely hated people, it would probably be the best.
That or if like you were agoraphobic.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. Okay. To each their own. Still a little weird to me, but whatever.
I mean, it's weird to me, but like people with like agoraphobia, depending on like how bad it is.
Yeah.
Understandable.
He is vibing out right now.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep-sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Captain, I don't know if you should, play...
Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me.
Why, has it got boobies in it?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri.
Bro,
right?
we are gonna fucking play that shit on stream. I'll just...
What are you talking about? Keep your voice down.
Hold on, wait, no, here's how we'll do it, okay? The Blue Sky mods will be rare streams. And when I say rare streams, chat has to be there. Because they're gonna be gone the second that I'm done with them.
I myself am considering getting it myself just to see, because like we still have to link to it. So.
You know, Yuri would love this kind of...
Actually, hold on.
This angsty...
Just because she's
Being
a talented
writer doesn't mean... I mean...
Ugh.
Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Though what I did is beyond me.
Men, we
Don't know what we did.
I'm so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress. So rare streams or a one-time view? Yeah, I mean, it'd be the same thing as if I had like channel memberships where you get member-only streams, because once they're done, they're done. Mommy, show it to mommy, show it to mommy.
Who should I show it to next? Bitch, is there anyone else on the list? What am I gonna do? Show it to myself?
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Do you like it?
Captain, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly?
I used Google.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bitch. I use Grammarly.
I used Grammarly.com.
I use Grammarly.
And I paid $29.99 a month.
And I use that premium gold platinum membership.
Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job at explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Yuri visibly swallows. I'll have her be visibly swallowing something, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Even her hands appear sweaty.
Even her hands appear. Oh, yeah, let's go.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know. It's fine, take your time.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before?
Yuri nods.
Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Like, we had a rare stream the other day at Orange Rainbow Friend, where it got deleted because me and chat got a little too carried away with Captain Panda.
Do you really think that?
Again, Yuri nods.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Captain, okay, it looks like... So, I would suggest having a black box at the ready like a little bit of the scenes, and then I guess take it away, or just make it cut immediately to like something like a stupid meme or something like that, and then you can cut back to the hentai scenes. But be warned, they will age restrict the video, like the stream. Like you can still have it, they'll just age restrict it.
Cool. I'll keep that into consideration. Come here.
I just went on to the because I don't think you know this, but since my cousin is 16 and he actually does have a tendency of using my main account, we have to keep this account 16 right now. Like I can change the age on my main account all I want. But I'm gonna keep it 16 right now since my cousin uses it sometimes.
Fair enough.
But until he's 18, this is staying 16, and if I want to watch like 18 plus things on YouTube, but I have to use my alt account.
Even your close friends?
Oh, my close friends also use my alt account. We all share it.
Yuri doesn't respond to that.
Alex.
I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Because he fucks with me every single time.
The raccoon.
He says, oh, it's Jacob. Sometimes he even says like, oh, it's Jacob.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
You can skip if you want.
Skip.
By the way, in the blue skies.
You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening.
Jesus.
There really aren't many people like you, Captain.
Good lord.
That's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now, I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
Please do.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
So you admit it?
Jeez.
There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I'd just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you?
Say, Lori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation... Suicide!
Shit.
Shit. And I got kicked.
Entropy. 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 Guarantee you it's entropy.
We're gonna take a quick break, chat. We'll be right back.
Da, 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 da. What's up, chat?
What up, chat?
Ow, my elbow. Massacre. Unrequited. I can't believe that's her word. Fantasy. Damn, I'm picking a lot of fucking Sayori words. Pleasure. Oh, that is one of your words. dun, 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 dun. What about Sticky? No, would it be portrait? Would it be portrait or hopeless for Yuri?
Hold up.
Tenacious. Unstable. Uncontrollable.
Vertigo.
Lust. Passion. Oh, that was not gonna work.
Anxiety. Crimson.
The depression session. Nope. Judgment. Eternity. Did you know one of her words is electricity?
Yeah.
It's ironic how much she looks like Raiden, and two of her words are eternity and electricity.
Analysis or uncanny? Breathe. Disarray. Desire.
What about massacre? How about massacre? Yeah, massacre
Yeah.
as well. Death.
Philosophy.
Vivacious is one of hers. Is climax one of hers? Please tell me climax.
Yeah.
Oh, Yuri.
Oh man. Don't mind my fat ass.
Oh, that's different.
Why does it feel like I'm being watched?
I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face.
Open it.
No.
I can't have my chippies without my salsies.
Ah, Yuri, I want to get to the climax with you. This chip tastes like depression.
They're gluten-free chips, but they were cheap.
Did you open this yesterday?
Yeah.
But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So, I have no choice but to approach her myself. But, by now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and I sit in one next to her own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax. You didn't do anything. Relax! Don't do it!
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts? How were you able to tell I was thinking like that?
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything.
You can stare at me any day of the week, baby.
You know, when you talk like that, it makes me think of that biker dude from Diamond is Unbreakable.
I got it from some fucking show my dad used to watch when I was a kid.
I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
Oh, it's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh?
It really is the tea time, Yuri says as she shoves fucking potato chips in her mouth.
These are potato chips.
I know, they're depression tortilla chips.
That's quite romantic.
Huh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid.
It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all.
I see.
Beep!
Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
I know a new sound to add to the soundboard. Do you know what it is?
What?
It's the beginning part of the literature club theme. It's the part where it goes, Doki, Doki! That way, if we're playing a game, if anything happens that reminds us slightly of it, we can just redeem it.
Like that one scene in Star Rail.
Oh, yeah, when Tingyu Natsuki'd herself. Right in front of everybody, bruh. I heard it then. I heard it. I heard the Doki, Doki. Like, this is not happy. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much.
Captain, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
So I think there might be something behind it after all.
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case.
Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Excuse me.
Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something.
Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her.
Yuri? You're giving me too much credit. I'm just main character, kid. So, I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings.
I'm a simple guy, I like simple things.
I like boobs, I like vagina,
I like bobs and vagina.
I like bobs and vagina, you know what I'm saying? I also like leaving my cum rags under my bed. I think they're growing mushrooms down there. I've created life.
Maybe I could sell those off to make a quick buck.
I can sell those off to make a quick buck to some unfortunate researcher who's stupid enough to buy one.
That or maybe that crazy drug addict down the street.
Maybe he could do some cum shrooms, you know what I'm saying? I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. You gotta eat that chip that fucking loud, bro?
Wait, are you actually able
I just love the way Pixel's watching him eat it.
What, Kim?
The cat's just watching him eat the chip.
I know. Just like, he's collected and cool about it. He's like, yes.
Oh, you might actually be able to disable it.
Disable what?
I mean, it'll still consider it as a
Huh. Interesting.
I don't know the full
That's
details.
not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well... as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Skip. You can just go through the texts.
She might accidentally hit herself. It's so weird. If you know the context, the shit Monika says is like so suspect, bro. It's like the most suspect shit ever. Shit. What?
It's just her saying that our writing's gotten better.
I think this is a little different though. No, this is different.
Okay.
Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yuri smiles sadly.
Captain, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people. Who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type.
Who would make fun of that? She got a bad bitch body.
Well, if you're thinking in Japan's terms.
It's time to box. It's time to box. That's your line.
I don't know.
And And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you?
I'm not a know-it-all, Captain. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings.
Damn. Okay.
And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now.
Until I see. And then when I saw her face, I'm a believer.
That I started sharing it with you. That I really understood what was missing all this time.
But I haven't really done anything. I'm just a stupid fucking dude that don't know shit.
No. That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful.
It's the best tits ever again.
It's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Captain. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others.
I didn't even know that.
But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would meet bitches. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. You want to show me your poem?
Yeah. I do. Let me...
Okay, the person who made the Outcast mod decided to troll.
Fucking Siri went off.
Before I get started, this review is
Let me get it for you.
Shadow Legends.
Time stops. Is that a JoJo's reference? But instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Do you dislike it?
No, of course.
Annoying tropes.
I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems being cryptic, it wasn't that hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, this clearly isn't a poem that Natsuki said she wrote about. Meaning, I'm probably the only one she's showing us to.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can... The poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me.
I guess we should move on before Monika says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I... What the hell are you doing, little dude? What you doing? You getting into shit that you're not supposed to be getting into, Mr. Marshmallow? You've been being kind of a loner today, ain't you? So I can put her poem away.
Okay, you three.
Natsuki wasn't an option? That's weird.
That's fucking strange.
Stop!
I forgot I really need to remake the DDLC characters in Gotcha Nox.
Everything's off again. There's a very off-putting feeling now.
Did it log you out?
No, I'm into the stream. We've been live for like almost 3 hours. Plus, I need to take a bath and get ready for tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, chat, I guess that's the end.
Yeah, chat, that's it for us. I want to thank everybody for coming back out to the first Doki stream that we've had in how fucking long? Like almost a month? Really appreciate...
Hit you with another one next week.
Actually, next week we won't, if you remember, Mr. Sater.
I forgot.
Yeah, next week, unfortunately, we will be doing a 12-hour Ace Attorney marathon.
Oh, well, good luck with that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. A fucking pain in my ass. But I don't have the storage on this computer to have fucking Genshin and Honkai downloaded at the same time. So, we could do a 12-hour Ace Attorney marathon, and we can all have a really good fucking time with the chat. So, we're gonna have a 12-hour Ace Attorney marathon. There will be some Genshin in this Ace Attorney marathon, simply because of how the Fontaine Archon quest plays out. It only feels fitting to play that Archon quest while doing an Ace Attorney marathon, to be honest. So we will be doing a 12-hour Ace Attorney marathon next Saturday, everybody, and then the Saturday after that, we will be back to more DDLC Purist mod. I will see all of you later. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for supporting the channel. Peace.
This chat.
You gonna say goodbye to him? Cam says goodbye, guys.